Yo, what's going on, guys? The Shooting Star Sheriff is here, and I'm gonna be talking. I'm gonna play some more Azure Lane because a lot of you guys were, a lot of you guys liked it, and a lot of you guys a lot of people watched the video and stuff. So I wanted to do another one, just kind of things that I've found since I've played the game. So I'm gonna show like maybe 2 or 3 things off that I've found that really helped me playing this game. And I'm just gonna share them with you guys, especially if you're new. So if you're like new to Azure Lane, these little things will help you out a lot. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and just jump on into this. So my main girl on here is Belfast. I think she was also in the last video I did. Belfast is my girl. Belfast is my girl. But let me see. If you want to change like what ship that you want to change, if you just tap in the corner where your name is, it'll show you your info. You can change your secretary. You can switch to any of the girls, so you don't have to use the main girl that you start off with. I had Z23. I chose her in the beginning. So you don't have to choose her. You can choose someone. You can choose someone else, and then it just switches to that character when you're on your main screen. Also, choosing your secretary raises their affection a little bit higher, which I'll show you the affection here in a minute. So if you ever want to look at all the stats or what's everything that's going on with your ships, you just go to the dock, which is the blue button. I'm gonna click Belfast because Belfast, right? And you can see the stats, levels. You can change out skins. You can do a lot of stuff here. Let me hit cancel. But yeah, so you have our special skills that are those 3 buttons at the bottom that you see. If you tap one, it'll tell you what it does. You can also get equipment. You can equip equipment which are in containers that you open, which I didn't know because I had a whole bunch of them that I was getting and I didn't know how to open them, or I didn't know where to go to open them. So you go to your storage, which is right next to the dock. You'll have crates like this, like that little pink box. You open like these guys right here. There's a pink one, there's like a purple one, and then there's a gold one. Open those up. That's how you get equipment. When you get those like crates. So back over into the dock, going back into Belfast. If you're trying to wife a girl, right? Because that's what you want to do, right? You want to wife, the ship of your desires, basically. You have to tap that little heart, and then you can see where their current affinity is at. They do get buffs by raising the affinity, so you actually kind of want to do that because they get extra buffs and stuff that way. Also, because it says when you reach 100, then you can promise you promise them and you give them a pledge ring or whatever, which is like you put a ring on it. So if you want to get the pledge ring, you get the first one for free, because if you go into the shop, the promise ring is 600 red gems or jewels, whatever you want to call it, and that's the premium currency. But you get the first one for free in your missions. So if you tap your missions, there is one in here about giving them a promise ring or something like that. Here it is. Have one ship reach 100 affinity. You get a promise ring for free, so you get to at least wife the first girl, I guess, of your choosing, for free. So making them the secretary raises affection, and taking them out on missions, which is over here in the attack button. You go on missions, you can raise their affinity up by just basically playing with the fleet with the ship on it, basically. Which that found it really I found that really helpful. Leveling up. So as you can see, I'm leveling up a lot of my super rare ships. I just got Enterprise not too long ago. But the way I'm leveling them up is actually here in the dorms. They do level up by taking them out on missions, but they kind of grow kind of slowly that way. If you take them here, you can train. Right now the other 3 sections are locked. I don't know how to unlock those yet, but you can put 2 ships in at a time, and then you give them supplies like food, and then after the timer is up, like they're slowly increasing on levels while they're in the dorm. also when you buy more stuff to like deck out your dorm, the happiness goes up. So when the happiness goes up, it makes it I think EXP, like more, you get like more EXP. It also raises affinity that way too. So put the girl of your dreams in here, have them live in style, and they will love you more. So that's another way to level up pretty easily. And then after that, it's really gonna be doing the commissions. Commissions have helped me so much. So when you get up to like higher levels, there will be more commissions that'll open up. There's one that's like 8 hours, 9 hours a day that you can do, which takes real game time. So even if the game is like off or you're not playing it, this counter still goes because it's real time. So you get like a buttload of EXP, you get a buttload of a lot of different stuff. So what I was doing was at the end of every day before I went to bed, I would send I'll send my team that was in my first fleet, I would send them on this commission, and then when I woke up in the morning, they were getting EXP, I was getting gold. Every now and again you can also get wisdom cubes, which wisdom cubes is what you use to build ships. It's the gacha aspect of this game. These are the banners. So you have the limited, the light, the heavy, and the special. The limited build right now has a rate up for the Shukaku, and the Nawawi, and the Zuikaku. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's Shukaku, Zuikaku, and Nawaki. They're the ones that are the rate up on, which Zuikaku's rate up is actually really low. If you hit the little question mark, you can see the rate up on certain units. So as you can see, Zuikaku has a 0.7%, but Shukaku has 2% up. It's 2% up, so you're more likely to get Shukaku. They're good. They're really good units. I think Shukaku and Zuikaku have abilities where they're better if they're on the same team. So it gives you, I guess, incentive to try it. If you get one, try and get the other. So that's kind of how that works there. Trying to see if there's anything else that I'm missing. Make sure you're also doing like your dailies and stuff like that. To get like skill books and stuff. Yes, that's what I wanted to talk about. Leveling up their special attacks and their skills. This is so important, guys, because their special attacks and skills are definitely what turns the tides of battle for me. So what I do is, if you hit the academy, which is at the bottom, there's this thing called the tactical classroom. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that. Yeah. This is how you level up their special skills and stuff. So when you give them a book, they level up their skills. So as you can see, Belfast, her armored carrier skill leveled up. So now that skill is going to be a lot better than what it was in the beginning. And as you keep, taking them to the academy and tactical classes, they'll keep leveling up their skills. Which this is really important on top of just leveling them up naturally. Which you get the skill books through the dailies. Which it shows you, it goes based on your level, the kind of skill books that will drop. So those are kind of just a few of the things that I've been using to get ahead, or just kind of learning as I've been playing the game. So I'm just gonna leave you guys off with that kind of stuff there. And hopefully you guys did enjoy this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed more Azur Lane. If you guys really like it, show the video love in the ways that you guys already know how to show video love. I'm not going to talk to you like every other person. But show the video love. Do what you want to do. Spread it around, and let me know, man, and I will definitely do some more. I'll do some more because this game is a lot of fun. Me and my buddy Sean have been playing it a lot. So I'm going to leave you guys off with that, and I'll check you guys out on the next one. Peace.